Ingrid says, healthcare is a human right. It cannot be a human right. It cannot be. And let me explain why. If you say it's a human right, here is what will actually happen. Just be clear. And I have evidence of this. I never say anything that I don't have evidence to it. When you just make something a right, when you just do it, and that right requires someone else's labor, right? When it's not just like, I have a right to exist. When it requires someone's labor, what you do is you make it more expensive. That's all you do, which means you lower the quality every single time. That's how it works. How do I know that? Because New York State decided that education is a human right for children. Decided that. And what happened? It got super expensive. It's the most expensive in the entire country. There is no state that does it more expensive. And it's bad quality. It's worse than it's ever been. We've been going downhill since then. And so it's more expensive and lower quality. That happens all the time. If you say, Ingrid, that healthcare is a human right, if you say that, what will happen? It will become more expensive, already happening, because many people believe it's human right, already happening, and the quality will go down, already happening. What you want to do is create a system. That's the key aspect. A system to where healthcare is easily accessible and cheap enough for anybody. That's the actual goal. Announcing it's a human right, what it does what so many people do. And I see it on the left and the right everywhere. And worse, libertarians. Libertarians do this more than anybody I've ever met. It's virtue signaling. It virtue signals, does not solve the problem, and makes things worse. Virtue signaling many times actually hurts people. It actually kills people. I'm not even joking when I say that. I've done this show. I very often actually show ways that virtue signaling hurts people. There's all the time. Healthcare is human right is a virtue signal. There's no answer that you can give me that makes that better or true. You can scream Medicare for all if you want to. That doesn't make it a human right. That makes it more expensive and worse quality. I don't know that. It's already happening in New York City. It's already happening in New York State. We almost have, we're the closest to Medicare for all than any other state. We also have the worst wealth gap in the entire country, most expenses for Medicare for the entire country, and not the best results. It doesn't work. I get where your heart is, Ingrid. I want a better system too, and I've talked about it again literally since 2017.